So today I wanted to talk about a word called empathy and what that actually means, because I wanted to share with you empathy because for some people, I believe, they don't have the true understanding about how their actions affected us from the heart. So if you're an empath, there's ways we can protect ourselves from allowing that energy or those actions to hurt us deeply the way we feel the energy from them. So an empath is or doesn't have the capacity to understand or feel another person and what they're going through from within themselves. They don't have the capacity to place themselves in that situation of the other person and feel that their actions may really deeply hurt that person. And I guess they're classed, there's a word out there at the moment called narcissism or narcissist, because they don't have the capacity to feel the hurt and pain that they've caused another. So unless they change. So it's about you as the empath having the tools and the skills to pull out the golden gems out of your spiritual treasure chest to protect yourself from that. And again, my previous video was about healthy boundary setting, so this is part of it. Because someone who's not an empath, they're probably an apath, which means they don't have a borderline, or they are a narcissist. They don't have the capacity because they're suffering in their own stuff. They've never been taught how to do this. How did that make you feel? How would you like it if it was done to you? That sort of thing. As a child, you get to stop and think and regulate that and understand it if that was pointed out to you. But if not, you just have lost the capacity to feel. Now, I believe every narcissist can become an empath once we peel away that whatever's obstructing the heart, because it's the heart that feels the empathy for others. It feels the energy of another human being. It feels that hurt. So, for example, you might watch a sad movie and cry. You might watch, say, a couple of times in the last couple of weeks, and I've had to really scroll through and put my phone down. I've seen some horrific things happening in the world, and it brings tears to my eyes and it hurts my heart. I mean, that's empathy. It's feeling what those people or that person must be going through. And not everybody has that ability or capacity to do that. And it requires attention if they don't, because this ascension that we're going through and we're wanting to move into more peace, love and harmony in the heart, the people that don't have the capacity to do that, how are they going to be part of this ascension? So it's about reaching out and helping them. Hey, there's another way. Did you think how that would maybe make that person feel when you did that? And maybe you should just allow yourself to feel that in your heart and keep going until you do feel the other person and how your actions may have affected them. It's a hard one if you're the person that's receiving that energy, where that person doesn't have the capacity, or those people, perhaps. Maybe it's someone in your workplace. Maybe it's your partner. Maybe it's business people that you're dealing with. They don't have the capacity to feel their heart, and that they might be affecting someone else. So it's like, I know in Australia, where I'm from, part of your job when you go for it, tell me about the customer service, and one of the things that your potential boss likes to hear is, and I empathise with someone if they're struggling to order, and I'm there to help them, and actually it's a lot deeper than that. It's really something that I believe that we should all think about in our daily lives and how our actions are affecting another, especially if we see someone struggling. And I don't mean struggling to feel, I mean struggling in their life, because they might be full of empathy and out there trying to bring all these positive changes to the world, but if they don't have the right people behind them helping them do that, they're just gonna burn out. And it's usually someone that doesn't have the capacity to feel that steps in to try and save them, and then they become more narcissistic, because it's feeding their energy, because now they have someone they can control. And usually when we're vulnerable, people step in to help us, and we allow them, because that's what we want. We want someone to come in and just hug us or do something for us, something kind for us, to help us through whatever situation we're going through. But sometimes we attract narcissists, and they don't show their true colours in the beginning. They wait, and they're over zealous in helping. They want to be there for you because they want you to see them for what they are. They want you to feel their love, but in a different way. Like, if you can't give them what they need, what happens is they come in and they try and put you down and take your energy and make you feel bad about yourself, even though you have good reason to feel the way that you feel, because maybe you've had a bad day and you just want someone to listen to you, or maybe you just need a bit of extra support in that moment, and they're not giving it to you because they want you just to be who you normally are. Or maybe you're getting good at healthy boundary setting and standing up for what you believe in and asking for what you need. I mean, that's a strength that empaths need to bring on, and step into it. Be more courageous, more open, more accepting of who you are, and know that you are confident that you can do this. You can set this healthy boundary, no matter what the consequences may be. I know I used to get really nervous about talking to one of my bosses, and still to today, some people, their energy just affects me, but if I want to bring change to the world, I'm going to have to step up and step into my courage and speak up no matter what. And their truth is their truth, and your truth is your truth. Anyway, I hope that's helped. Please, if you need more or you want more, put something in the comments. Otherwise, let me know about any narcissists in your life and how you deal with them. This is about sharing information and caring for each other and looking out for each other. Don't forget, subscribe and like my YouTube channel. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Namaste.